then click OK. For bottom, for top, and then just click OK. So Skripta automatically extends these rectangles to the specified levels. After using the filter point clouds and inspect mesh, you will have separate layer related to all internal elements, and here we can see clearly columns. So to start extract them, first of all we need to separate them from each other. So each column should have separate point cloud. In this environment, the easiest option to do this is cut it by Z level and then segment by distance. So you can use standard tools like segment by Z. So now we can see only point cloud in specified Z level. We can ask software to separate for us only visible clouds with this button. Disable clipping. If you disable clipping, you will see that visible point cloud was segmented from all the rest points. Now you can hide this part and continue to work only with the green points. Here we need to segment these elements by distance to have separate point cloud for each column. We can use this tool. The distance you can specify like 15 centimeters should be enough, and then click preview. All unneeded clouds you can just hide. Before running script with auto-fitting columns, better to measure size one of these columns to understand which size you should use for fitting. In this size you can add into CSV catalog. So if you go to script folder, columns, here you will find the catalog for circle columns and for rectangle columns. So here you can create custom size of the column, and script will use these particular sizes for fitting. Select all these point clouds, run script room tools, go to columns section and run the first step, extract columns. Here you will find some settings. The main parameter you need to specify, is it rectangular or is it circular column. Step between sections, here script will extract some sections and here you can define the step between them. So let's say 30 centimeters. Section thickness I will use 10 centimeters. And here you can specify the path for catalog which you are going to use for this fitting. Then click OK. So here you can see that script extracted section with specified settings, and on the next step you can decide which size of the column you're going to use here for fitting. I prefer to use the third option when script offers for me the most suitable size from the catalog automatically. It will apply this for all point clouds. With first option you can apply the size only for the selected point clouds, only for first point cloud. Let's try, for example, first option, and here you can choose from the catalog which size you want to fit. Script automatically advises you that this size is the most suitable, so you can just select it and then click next. So you will see that script will fit for you here the best rectangles with specified size and automatically switch to the next column. So you can just click next, 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 or you can select apply the best catalog size for all remaining clouds, and then same size will be applied for all the rest point clouds. Script will detect automatically size for each column and compare the size with the most suitable size from the catalog, and automatically will use determined size. But if you select the second option, here you can force the script to use specific size all the time. So in my scenario I will use third option and then I will click next. When it will be done, you will see that for each column, script will create these rectangles. And in my scenario, I can see that for some point clouds, size was determined incorrectly because the column was visible only from 2 sides or from 3 sides. Script detected the incorrect size. So let's cancel it and then run the same script, but now I will force it to use the right size for all point clouds. So here now I will select second option, I will choose the size and then I will click next. So now I can see that script fit for me the rectangles better. And you can see that some of them will be fitted not very well. So you can remove these rectangles manually or automatically. So to do this automatically, you can hide the point clouds. So point clouds not needed anymore. You can select all these rectangles, run again this script, select again columns, but now we will choose second option, optimize column. And here again you have multiple options what to do with these rectangles. First option allows you to find the best optimal position for rectangle and keep only one rectangle for each column. So if I run it, you will see that now only one rectangle will be saved for each column. Another option, you can merge these rectangles one by one, like section by section. So if you select them, you again run the same tool, optimize columns, but now if you select the second option, Script will connect them one by one. So it could be used if your columns have a twisted shape and you need to join these sections with the same behavior. And the third option allows to merge only the lowest and the top rectangle. It could be used if you need to generate very simple mesh and keep the tilt of the column. In that case, tilt will be kept. In that case, it probably looks like this. But also, if you have levels in the planes created in the folder which called levels, then you can use them for the modeling. You can hide all point clouds, generate the best rectangle, find the optimal position for each rectangle, and then you can run these two columns and select third option, extend columns to levels. And here you can choose to levels from the room group or to levels from the levels folder. So here you can choose two options. So first option means that levels automatically will be selected from the group with relevant planes to this room. But if you don't know the room, you can select just, or if you want to use the custom levels, you can select second option. Here it will ask you which levels you want to use in specified group, for bottom, for top, and then just click OK. Script automatically extends these rectangles to the specified levels. For circular columns, it will work with the same behavior.